Shalawam, Akim, and welcome to GMS Gallows on the Streets. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, whom I worship. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who taught me this word in sincerity and in truth, who grew well and are still on the highways and byways after many years. Alright, pushing this word, hoping to receive their crown of salvation. Salutations to all the Akim throughout the world who are doing the same, all right? And peace and blessings to all the Akim and Akwathim out there who are believing, who are watching, okay? And who are believing. May the Lord bring salvation to you and your households, okay? In these evil days. We're approaching 2020, so we believe that 2020 is going to start off with a bang, because 2019 is ending, right, with a lot of things happening. So, you know, hopefully 2020 is the year where they mandate the chip and you know, get this ball rolling, man. Many more prophecies are going to come to pass, you know, in 2020. So with that, all praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, of course. So yeah, so I wanted to jump on this because this is what's hot. A lot of brothers been making videos on this, on the Footlocker commercial, and I believe it's called the Week of Greatness, they call it. And what you're looking at right here is one of the priests from the GMS New York camp, by the name of Amawan Gabar. Other brothers also have done videos on the commercial. This brother's page is GMS Awakening 144, and y'all can go check it out for yourselves, you know, his lesson, and there's other brothers' lessons as well. So I just wanted to, the Spirit prompted me to jump on it because it's heavy. The commercial is bringing out a whole lot of things, man. Dealing with YASHARAHLAH, dealing with, you know, dealing with what's about to come down. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the video, the actual video, and then go into the lesson. Like I always say, Akim, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. So let's pull up that video.
Cities are reeling as the meteor storm, zombie epidemic, and alien encounters continue unabated. Safe to say, this is the best week ever.
What are you doing? Run! It's the Week of Greatness. What you doing? It's really happening! This is a real thing!
Nah, man. This is the real thing.
Are you wearing the new Icon Clash?
I need this in a size 8.
I need a 6.
I need this in 16. I got you.
Not today.
Is it dead?
Class not dead.
Hell yeah.
Hey kid, where are you headed? You know it's the end of the world, right?
Yeah, but it's the start of Week of Greatness.
It's the best.
Okay, so you seen the video, and it's showing you an alien invasion, zombies, you know, the so-called in a so-called apocalyptic scene, right? A lot of brothers are, you know, as you can see, you know, it's showing the time of Jacob's trouble and things like that. You could call it that. You could call it the time of the Lord's vengeance against Esau. Because if you notice, there were, I mean, yeah, they were showing black and Latinos, right, worrying more about the shoes, the sneakers, rather than what was happening around them, you know. But and like a lot of these brothers were bringing out the point that they were cool and calm and nothing was, you know, happening to them, but all around them things was happening. Then you had one Latino brother was getting beamed up, getting saved, and the point I want to make is the point that these brothers been making as well, and in their videos, that while he's going up, he was saying, or he said the elect, and he got beamed up. So showing you that Esau knows, man. They've been listening, they've been watching our videos, you know. Now they more than likely they did it, you know, to mock the word, to mock us, but that's exactly what's gonna go down, you know. So I'm gonna go back to the video where he's being beamed up, and he says the elect, right? When he's getting beamed up. Boom, so it was right there. It was around the what is it, minute mark or something like that, a little after the minute mark. He says the elect, and then he get beamed up, you know. So to show you that, you know, they know, man, these producers and stuff, working for these companies, making these commercials, they know, you know, what's gonna go down, you know. But they don't care. All they care about is making money, man. And like they show you, yeah, you're gonna have Jake's more worried about stupid things like sneakers and what have you. You know, they don't care that destruction is coming. You know what I'm saying? They just wanna do what the hell they do until they get destroyed, man. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. 2/3 of them, right? But the 144,000, right? And the 1/3, they're gonna be delivered, man. Okay? Men, women, and children at the end, they're gonna be delivered from that stuff that's happening around them. You know, because let's go to Psalms, the 91st chapter, right? Yeah, so this is Psalms chapter 91, and I'll begin at the first verse. And it reads, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." So if you're in this, first of all, what's the secret place of the Most High? If you said this word, then you're right. This truth, this word, that's the secret place. Because not everybody can get this truth, man, this word. It's only a chosen, right? There's only a few that can get it. You know, they are privileged. And so long as you got this anointing, this word in you, nothing can touch you, man. The Lord will preserve you. Angels will be around you, protecting you and yours, man. All right? To save you from all calamity. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty," right? Under Yahweh Yahushua. "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust." Yeah, when these things are happening, this is what we're gonna be saying, man. That the Lord is our refuge and our fortress, our power, and in Him we're gonna trust, man. when all these things is happening around us, because we're gonna see it with our eyes, man. It's gonna be that close, okay? We're gonna see it with our eyes, man. You know, but the Lord, but we're gonna have our mind is gonna be like the Lord's gonna put a spirit, a special spirit in us, not to fear, man, and to trust in Him. It says, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence, right? And that's the time of Jacob's trouble. That's the time, that's the time of Esau's trouble too. Yeah, the Most High is coming to get Esau, man. All right, the Most High coming to get Eve, man. You know, to remove him out of his place. But the Lord's gonna have the elect's back, man. You know, so we have to have that confidence. Verse 3, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Right, the noisome pestilence. Well, first of all, the snare of the fowler, who's the fowler? What's a fowler? A fowler is one who catches birds. He sets traps to catch birds, right? So the Lord's gonna, whatever trap that Esau sets up, this whole new world order agenda stuff, man. You know, that's part of the trap. The trap try to trap us up. Okay, so the Lord's gonna deliver us from that, from all that stuff. And then the noisome pestilence is talking about the missiles, man. Ultimately, the missiles, the Lord's gonna deliver us from the destruction of the missiles, man. Verse 4, He shall cover thee with His feathers, right? That's talking about the so-called UFOs or UAPs, as I'm sorry, or what they call it, UAPs, unidentifiable aerial phenomenons, they call them, so-called. They are the chariots of the Heavenly Father. Those are the feathers that are going to cover us, man, during these days. That's going to deliver us up, as you seen that Latino brother getting beamed up into the ship. That's what's going to happen to us, the hopeful elect, man. All we got to do is stay strong, stay focused, endure. That's a t-shirt, man. Stay strong, stay focused, endure, man. And then have 144,000 in the back. That's a t-shirt I might work on right there. So anyway, it says, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Right, this word, man, the truth. And the truth has gone out, has spread throughout the whole world because of the internet, because of YouTube. Now, come December 10th, they wanna kick us all off the YouTube airways, man. But that's okay. The word went out. You see? So those the hopeful elect got marked with the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So now they straight. They're straight. Their families are straight. And all they got to do is stay strong and wait to the end. Okay? Until Yahushua come to deliver us, man. Verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. Right? The terror by night is what you just saw in that video, man. You know, they had, I think they had Leviathan in the background. You have missiles being shot. I think if you look towards the back in the sky, there were missiles being shot, laser beams being shot, chariots coming down, shooting at people. Total devastation, man. You know. But we're not, you know, although those things are happening, we're not to be afraid, man. Right? Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. Right? The arrows talking about the thermonuclear arrows, man. The thermonuclear missiles. Okay? We're not to be afraid because the Heavenly Father is going to save the hopeful elect in that day. It's going to be a day like no other, right? Like you read about in Daniel's, the 12th chapter, 6th verse. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, talking about diseases. As we get closer towards the end, there's going to be all kind of diseases manifesting, pandemics, people dropping dead by the thousands, man, by the hundreds, by the thousands, okay? But we're not to be afraid of that. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Right, noonday is when Yahawashi comes. All right, noonday is when Esau is going to be destroyed by the thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. And this is the point I wanted to get to, verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. But it's, but it shall not come nigh thee. See, that's the point. That's the point right there, man. 1,000 shall fall, meaning 1,000 people shall fall at thy side. So 1,000 people could fall or will fall at your side, man. Meaning fall, meaning die. All right, perish because of all these things happening. And 10,000 at thy right hand, and 10,000 people will die at your left. So on either side you got death. You got death all over. But it's not gonna come near us. Come near the Lord's elect, the Lord's hopeful elect, we say. So it's gonna be some serious times, man. But the Heavenly Father's gonna deliver us from it, man. All right, that's the prophecy. Okay, that's written and that's the prophecy, man. And not the whole world is knowing by us being out there teaching who are the people of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, you have people, you got believers of Jake that are in high places in this world, man, believing and shit, man. If it's the Lord's will, some of them can be saved. That's the Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? You got secret disciples, secret followers of us. They're out there, man. But because of their positions, in this world, they can't really come out and, So, but the Lord, if it's the Lord's will to deliver them, then the Lord can deliver them. The Lord can do whatever the hell He wants to do. Okay. Verse 8 is the it closes all this out. It says only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So that's what's coming. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom is the wicked, man. Okay, and we're gonna see his destruction, man. Okay, but not all of them are gonna, perish, because we gotta have slaves, man. Right? They gotta pay for what they have done to us. They hate hearing that, man. They hate hearing that. So, yeah. So anyway, with that, that's what I wanted to bring out, man. And but definitely, that video showed a whole lot of in plain sight things concerning Israel, because they were showing the majority of them were Jake, right? They were from the tribes, Jude, mainly the Latin, black and Latino, man. Jake and Ephraim or Latin tribe, man. Being the main characters in this commercial. So that was, you already know what the focus was. So with that, I'm gonna sign off. Like I always say, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And yeah, man, definitely keep your eyes open for these commercials. I don't hardly watch TV like that, but when brothers see commercials, man, they bringing out certain things like that, man, definitely jump on it. And brothers did a good job, they jumped on it right away. So with that, Elder Soccer Run signing off. Shalawam.